What's up, guys? Jay Dreadhead.
What's happening? Flowers by Ben
Here with another product review and also kind of a release. We're trying to time this video up, so the release should happen as soon as this video goes up. This is the Gemini Andy Critter release.
Some heady freaking sculptures, man.
Yeah, really cool looking sculptures. Very original idea. We're going to explain them more in depth in a minute, but I think we should go ahead
and dab real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, get yourself up and hit that baby.
Yeah, I really like this line he's got going on. The minute I saw the first critter, I fell in love with him. I contacted him immediately and got it going, you know?
Hell yeah, they're really cool, man. I mean, this was based off the first one that you, like, the first series, right?
Yeah, the first ones are called OG critters. That was basically what the whole line started off of. So they call him the original OG critter.
OG critters, yeah, sense, you know? Exactly. So this little white one here is an OG critter. Jay's got this thing named Bino.
He actually has a twin, because Gemini makes all these in pairs. So if there's one white-black OG critter, he'll make another white-black OG critter, and then that's it. He stops. He makes them in pairs because he's a Gemini. So Geminis like things in pairs.
Okay, that makes sense.
Gemini Andy, you know.
That's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. And so you also will know that, okay, there's only one out there even like mine. And this one's original.
So everyone's got a sister or brother, however you
yeah, exactly.
That's kind of cool.
So yeah, the first line, like he said, is the OG critters. We'll get close-ups on those. They're kind of like a frog, a gecko, mutated.
Yeah, exactly.
Animal. It's got claws. It's kind of scary looking. I wouldn't really, if it was a real animal, I wouldn't want to fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's got some pretty sharp claws and. With it, no doubt.
Definitely. And then the other ones he started doing, he started like getting really like creative with it. He really liked the idea. Everyone else who's seen him really likes the idea, and so he's just been kind of rolling with it and doing other styles. So I guess his next style that came out were the Outer Limits critters. So this is an Outer Limits critter. And from there, he kind of said, well, I want to do more than just that. I want to do several different kinds of Outer Limits, and I want to take something that's even a little less simpler than the OG. So he went to the Pollywog, which is also like, I kind of call it like a tadpole critter, but he named it the Pollywog.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's like an undeveloped OG critter.
Right.
If you look at it, it doesn't have the claws yet on the feet or the hands. It doesn't have the eyelids. And it's a little smaller, you know? It's like super mini.
Right,
really
so
cool.
Fitting name, Pollywog.
Yeah, Pollywog.
Yeah. He's got his eyes kind of bulging out of the top of his head there.
Yeah, for sure. This one right here is Alien Tech. And I really like the colors on this
really
one.
Cool on that, man.
Yeah, they pop really nice. The different shades. Alien Tech's really
And you can even see through it here. On this section here, so you can kind of see the diffie inside. He's got a 2-hole diffie in there.
Yeah, he does them all 14mm joints fixed, and they're 2-hole diffies, like you said. And okay, that takes us to, so we did Pollywog, OG Critter, the Outer Limits, and he called this Outer Limits because there's multiple of the Outer Limits. This one is the Space Dino. Kind of looks like a dino, and it's definitely from outer space.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
not your standard dino, that's for sure.
Definitely.
I really like that one, man. It hits really good. We've been ripping this thing for solid for like what, almost a week now.
Yeah, and it just keeps ripping, keeps going.
Yeah.
These sculpted rigs, I always expect them to clog a lot faster. But this one is definitely, I'd have to say, the best functioning sculpture rig I've ever hit.
I have to agree with you on that, man.
Yeah.
This one hits really good.
This one specifically I named Ninja, and he's sandblasted, so it has that like matte black. I really like this one.
And surprisingly enough, too, even the OG critters hit really good too. These things are rippers. They're definitely good hitting rigs, no doubt about it.
Okay, so that covered the small ones, but I guess I know you guys are staring at this one in the middle like, what is that one? That is also an Outer Limits critter, but he's calling that one a creepy crawler.
Creepy crawler.
And it's definitely creepy looking.
For sure. And it kind of has the body of similar to the OG critter, just kind of a bigger head, and then he just goes out with these crazy arms and legs and horns, and yeah, just completely crazy looking. So yeah, the creepy crawler is a fitting name as well, you know.
I really like this one. It's definitely one of the most baller ones of all of them. You can see it's the biggest. Has a lot going on. It kind of reminds me of something out of Pitch Black, for those of you who've seen the movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's crazy. You hit out of the horn right here.
Nice.
It's crazy.
The slime's really popping on this right here.
This
is coming off that. What's that color called again? I forget the name.
It's obsidian. So it's not quite black. It's almost actually looks like a cobalt blue.
Once it's stretched out like that,
yeah, once it's stretched out. But when it's condensed, it looks really dark.
But you know what? Like from this angle right here, looking at it from this angle, it looks black. I don't see any of the blue. But another angle, you might look at it, you might get that kind of cobalt.
Yeah,
look,
like
you know?
from here, looking right through the light, I could see like straight. It looks blue, like purple.
I can't see that from this angle. From this angle, it's all black. It's interesting. It's a really cool color.
Definitely love the color.
Yeah.
So these are the ones that are releasing right now. From cheapest to most expensive, this one, this one, this one, and this one. These two are mine, and there's two other ones that are releasing that are OG critters that will be available at other shops. I'll have all the information in the group. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning, I might have forgot. No, make sure if you're interested in these critters that you join the group, not even if just for this release, but for future releases. They get all the first information. It's all posted there. So go join the group. The link will be in the description. Check that out.
Now the group's on Facebook.
Yeah, it's already got tons of members. People are loving the critters. I love the critters. I already got 2 of them.
I've been enjoying them for sure, you know.
Couldn't help myself. You know, glass is glass collecting is an addiction, I would say.
Yes, it is.
So, one more dab.
I'm going for another dab, yeah, for sure.
So, big shout out to Gemini Andy real quick.
Hell yeah.
Really slaying these. He came up with this idea very recently, and he's been pumping out all these other variations, and they're all sick, and I just gotta give him props for doing a great job. I can't wait to see what he comes up with next. He's been saying he's got all sorts of other ideas. He's gonna be doing collabs. I'm not gonna say with who yet.
I can't wait for the collab pieces, man.
Yeah, him and Buck said they're doing another Earl the Squirrel too.
Oh,
maybe
nice.
A couple, maybe. I don't know.
That would be awesome.
So we'll see.
I really like that a lot, as you know.
Yeah, those are ridiculous. The first one you guys remember from I think the last video is what we covered that on. So yeah, that's those are the critters. One more time, go over the line. You got the OG critter, the Pollywog, Outer Limits Space Dino, and the Outer Limits Creepy Crawler, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch more to come. Who knows what he's going to come up with. He's a very creative dude, so, I mean, we'll see. I'm excited.
Me too.
Alright guys, I'm Jay Dreadhead.
Peace, guys.
Peace.